right? First of all, I need to check whether that you have downloaded the textbook. If not, let's download it very quickly. So can you tell me whether you have the book or not? So please raise your hand, those who are having grade 8 book with you. Can you just raise your hand today if you're having the book with you? Hello? Do you have the book with you? Cannot hear you.
No, sir.
Yes. If not, how many of you are not having the book? Yes.
I don't have it.
Okay. Okay, let me tell how to download that. You need to go to this link first. Let me share the link. Please go to this link.
Sir, is it Educational Publication Department?
Yes. Yes. Then go to downloads. I have sent you the link. Then go to downloads. I'll again send you the link of that also. Okay, here it is. After that, please select English medium. Please select English medium. And also select your grade as grade 8. Medium as English and grade as grade 8. Next. Here you have to download two kinds of books. The first one is the reading book. The second one is workbook. Okay, let's download the reading book first. Click on this link. ICT reading book. After that, let's click on this link, or you can right click, save link as, and save the book. Here, grade 8, ICT, English medium, I'm saving it. Right? Right click on the link, save link as. Right click on this and save link as. If not, just click on this and it will also download. It will also give you the book. Just clicking on the link will also download the. Okay. Right. Now let's open the book. Right. This is for grade 8. For grade 7. I hope you are in grade. So how many? Yes, I think you are in grade 7, right? So similar to that, grade 7 also you can download. How? You have to go to the same link. Same link. Select grade 7. Select grade 7. Next. From that, ICT grade 7 reading book. Right click, save link as, and save it. Or you can click on the link and download it. Okay. So let's see the topics now. Under grade 7 reading book, what are the topics? that we have to discuss. There are 7 interesting topics, right? There are 7 interesting topics. Okay. Yes, the first one, the very first topic is about the Central Processing Unit, CPU, Central Processing Unit. So that is similar to brain of your computer. You know how important the brain is, right? You know how important the brain is. Why? Because so this brain, right, with this brain will keep you alive. You know, once this brain is not working, then we call that particular person as a dead person or a dead body because it's not alive. So brain is important. Brain is the most important component in our body. Similar to that, CPU or the central processing unit is the most important component in the computer. Do you know about the CPU of your device? Okay, how many of you are using mobile phones now? Can you raise your hand if you are joining using the mobile phone? Okay, Sanugi is joining using the mobile phone. Okay, how many of you are joining using? Now lower the hand, Sanugi. Please lower the hand. Okay, please raise your hand if you are using a tab. Who are using tabs? Tabs? No one. So please raise your hand if you are using a computer or laptop. Navita is using a computer or laptop. Heba is using a computer or laptop. Hasi is using a computer or laptop. Asini is using a computer or laptop. Others are using, only Sanugi is using a mobile phone. Okay, that doesn't matter. All are computers, right? For those who are using computers, you can get the CPU information like this. First of all, so I'll show the steps. For those who are using computer, right? So I'll show this first. Then you have to follow up. Okay, what you need to do, press the Windows key first. This is the Windows key, and this Windows key is there in your keyboard. Press it first. That will give some window like this, but doesn't matter, right? Keep it open. Keep pressing it, right? Keep pressing it, keep and hold. Actually, press and hold that. Don't release. Now press the R key with another finger and release both together. Press the R key with another finger and release both of the keys together. Okay. Then you will get something like this. Are you getting something like this? If not, tell me. If not, you try again. First press the Windows key, then what? Then the R key and release both. Okay. Can you see this kind of dialog box? Something called run. There you have to type TASKMGR without space. TASKMGR. For those who are using computers, I'll check one by one. Don't worry. I will give you opportunity because still, like, our classes are not really populated. Still, only the beginning. Like, you know, so most of the students will join in January. That happens normally. So they think still we have not started the class. That is usual. So let's then it's very good period for us. Why? Then we can do the practicals. A lot of practicals and practice. Then type TASKMGR, press OK, and then you can see this, right? Then go to the Performance tab, the second tab, Performance tab. There you can see the details about your CPU. Here, please see the detail about my CPU. My CPU is Intel Core i7. So this is how you are reading, right? Intel Core i7 1.9 gigahertz. Right? This is how you should read. Right? How to read it? Read with me. Intel Core, then i7 1.9 gigahertz. 1.9 gigahertz, right? Gigahertz. That is how you are reading, right? 1.9 gigahertz. Gigahertz means the speed. Speed of the processor is measured using gigahertz. Gigahertz. So this is how you are reading that, gigahertz, right? Okay, let's see the speed of your computer and the processor also. And the number of cores is also important here. This is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, we call octa-core, 8 cores. So therefore, we are calling that as octa-core processor, octa-core. If there are 8 cores. If there are 4 cores, we are reading as quad core. Actually, this one is having like 8 cores, but I just explained what is octa core. This is having only 4 cores, right? You can see here cores equal 4. Logically 8 cores, but physically 4 cores. 4 cores means quad core. Right, let's see that in your computer also. Right, now you can share your screen. If you don't know, I will teach you how to do that. Don't worry. You can share your screen. So let's start from, okay, Hiba. So let's start from, right. I can see your screen now. Good. Just wait. Still loading. Wait. Okay. So what is your computer, Hiba? So can others tell what is this? It is Intel Pentium. Yes. Intel Pentium Core 2.
Pentium core 2.30 gigahertz.
Yeah, we are reading as 2.3 gigahertz. Okay, not 30. We are telling 2.3 gigahertz. Okay, 2.3 gigahertz. Since there are 2 cores, the methantheron 2 cores, there are 2 cores. No, can you see that? Cores equal to. Don't worry, I will give you note also, right? But the thing is, for the moment, just for the moment here, can you see cores equal to? Therefore, we are telling this computer as a dual core computer, right? Dual core, because 2 cores are there now. So we call that dual core computer, right? Dual core, physically 2 cores, dual core computer, Intel Pentium 2.3 gigahertz. Sometimes, right? Commercially, this is called i3 sometimes, right? Let's see that the commercial one. To see that, we can just go to, can you go to the Explorer, Pute? Here, this one, this is the Explorer, right? So let's see. Don't worry, I will teach every one of you, all of you. Then go to the right click on this PC and then go to properties, right click first, right click, not normally here, right click, click the right mouse button, this PC, on top of this PC, click the right mouse bar, then click properties. Okay, there also you can see some details. Can you see here? Okay, this one is Intel Pentium CPU 2.3 gigahertz, right? The same information is there also. Intel Pentium, yes, you can read this one also. Intel Pentium 5405U, 2.3 gigahertz. This is actually a dual core computer. Here you cannot see that information, but anyway, we saw that it's dual core there. Okay, that's the processor. Okay, next let's go to, Hiba has already shared. Asini, can you do that? If not, I'll tell you how to do.
Okay, sir.
Asini, yes, try to share, Asini. If you don't know how to share, don't worry, I will teach you. Okay, Asini, I think she also know how to share. Good. Just wait until it loads. Okay. So what about Asini, battery low again, and you have to plug it, right? Okay. 24% remains sorry. Okay, what is your CPU? Intel Core, can you read? Intel Core i3.
I3 10 11.
Oh, no. i3 is enough. The next part is not needed. It's okay. Intel Core i3, right? Then
CPU 21 gigahertz.
2.1 gigahertz. Okay, so we are reading this as Intel Core i3 2.1 gigahertz dual core computer, dual core processor, right? Intel Core i3, because two cores are there, no? Intel Core i3, then 2.1 gigahertz dual
computer.
CPU. Okay, this is how you read. Okay, Pute, let's move to the other one. Who's next? Yes, who's next? Yes, come on. Who's going to share next? Navita, can you? Navita? Okay, Navita. Navita, let's go to the task manager. How to go to task manager, Navita? Windows key and R key. Then task MGR. Okay. Yes, okay. Then go to the performance tab. The second tab. Performance tab. Yes, that one. Okay. His CPU is what? Intel Core i5 2.4 gigahertz, and it is quad core, right? Quad core. Intel Core, we are reading as Intel Core i5 2.4 gigahertz quad core, 4 cores. Therefore, we are reading as quad core. Okay, that is Navita's one. So I think Navita's one is a bit powerful because it is i5 and it is 2.4 gigahertz as well as it is quad core. Quad core. What is this core? Core means it's like a gas cooker. You know, in a gas cooker there are like the cooking surfaces. No, have you seen this? When you see a gas cooker, so see the first one. First one is like dual core. Oh no, it's not dual core. It has 3. Here, this one is like dual core. One cooker, but there are 2 cooking surfaces. You can cook 2 things together. This is like dual core, and this is like single core, only one core. This is dual core. This one is, yes. What is this? It's like quad-core. So which is more powerful? Single core,
Quad-core.
dual core, or quad-core? Quad-core, right?
Quad-core.
Quad-core. Okay. So there are like more than that also there are. Here, okay, let me show. Gas cooker with eight burners. So this is like octa-core. These are there normally in this is normally these are not this is not called octa-core, but you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normally in these hotels and all, they have more powerful one for cooking. But this is similar to our octa-core processor. And there are even more deca-core, right? Deca-core means you have 10 such here. This is like deca-core. So there are more. Sometimes it's even having 16. Unfortunately for gas burners, no. But there are like having like more powerful. So it's the thing, right? So that is basically dual core, then quad core, then hexa core, octa core, then deca core. So these are some powerful processors. Can you see? Single core, dual core, quad core, hexa core, octa core. Right? Here even it's having deca core. Deca core means it's like 10 CPUs, 10 times powerful. Single core is 1 time, dual core is 2 times, quad core is 4 times, hexa core 6 times, octa core 8 times, deca core 10 times. Okay, so this is how you read the specification of your processor anyway. So we have to learn this lesson, and I will explain this one by one when we are reading, when we are learning that lesson. For the moment, just remember the processor is the main thing in your computer. How to see your processor, how to tell about your processors to some other friend of you, you know how to tell that now. I couldn't tell one thing. It's unfair, no? Sanugi, you are using mobile phone, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you share your screen also? Because you should know how to check that in mobile phone too, no? In mobile phone, Sanugi, ara chat eකට එහා පැත්තේ බලන්න. So after the chat, you have something called share. Right, okay, that one, correct. Okay. Oh. Right. Okay, share device audio also you have. No, don't off. Put it on. Sorry. Put it on. Okay. Now go to your phone settings, Puti. Go back, right? Okay. Now select settings. Okay. Then please move down. Move down. Further. Go to general. There's something called general. You see general. Okay, about. Go to about. Then let's move down a little. Application, photos available, network, Wi-Fi, ME. Okay, further. Certification. It's not having that settings. Okay, go back. Go back. Can you go to the Play Apple Store quickly? App Store. Continue. Go to the search in the bottom. Yeah, there. Please type CPU space CPU. No, not PPU. CPU. Central Processing Unit. CPU. space Z. Space Z. Search it. Okay. CPU max. Not that. Move down. Move down, move down, move down. Okay, so if CPU is at here system. Oh, that's on that. Get it? Not that one, but the CPU is at kila kakti buda. Or and to two ekat udin tino itin. System status. Get it? Please click on the get button. Install. You have to give your Apple ID, I guess Apple ID password. Do you know it? If not, ask your father to type it. Because there is a way of looking at in the Apple iPhone. So if you don't know, please let me quickly tell you a method of looking that without using. You have to use right. You have to go to actually you need to download third-party software. It seems. Yes. AIDA 64. You have to download this AIDA 64. Yes, that's the thing. CPU Z or AIDA 64. Anyway, you have to find information like that, or generally you can just search in Google and find information about your phone. You can say you have iPhone 6, iPhone 6 processor details. So that will be there in Google. Just wait. Normally it is depends on the version. You can see here it is CPU dual core 1.4 gigahertz. Dual core 1.4 gigahertz. That is what Google says. Normally it's having dual core 1.4 gigahertz. Each and every device will have a CPU. So even your mobile, right? Each and every device will have a CPU, even your mobile phone. So smartphone, tab, anything. Okay, after learning about the CPU, so we did small practical today. Next day we will learn in details, right? With the note. The next is operating system. That is the next important topic. And that is what assists, that is what helps you find this information. So how did you find information about your CPU? With the help of operating system. Your operating system helped you find these details. How you went to the task manager? Actually through the operating system. Can you see my CPU? It is Intel Core i7 1.9 gigahertz quad-core, right? Intel Core i7 1.9 gigahertz quad-core, and that is my CPU. How did I find information? With the help of operating system. When I right click, operating system will recognize that. When I double click, operating system will recognize that. When I minimize, maximize, the operating system will recognize that, right? When I press Windows D key, the operating system will recognize, right? When I use or in Alt Tab key, then the operating system will recognize. What is this operating system? Windows, Android, iOS, right? These are the operating systems. We will learn about that Actually, that will work as the middleman. So remember the word middleman. Operating system is the middleman between user and the computer. We will learn about that in the second chapter. Middleman between user and the computer hardware. So without the operating system, we are helpless because we don't know how to talk to a hardware. Okay, let's say something like this. Let's think you found a pen drive. So while you are working, you found a pen drive. Can you tell what is inside directly?
No.
No. So let's say if you found a CD on top of your desk, can you tell what is inside without looking at, just looking the outer appearance? No.
No.
If there's a memory card, can you tell what is inside without looking at?
No.
No. By outer appearance, we cannot recognize anything. So how we recognize this? How we find what is inside? We have to connect that to a computer, right? After that, after connecting to the computer, operating system will tell, inside your hard drive, you have a song. Inside your hard disk or inside your pen drive, there is a movie. Who tells that? The operating system. Understood? Who tells that? That is your operating system. So that is why it's called middleman. Without its help, we are helpless. Remember, it's a very, very important thing. Let's think the computer is, all the components of the computer are working properly and operating system is not working. Can you work with that computer?
No.
No, right? All are working. Monitor is working, keyboard is working, mouse is working, processor is working, RAM is working. All are working, all the components. But nothing loads. No operating system. Then we can't work with that machine because we don't know how to use monitor, how to use printer, how to use keyboard, how to use mouse. We cannot tell. Therefore, computer won't work. So OS is very important. Okay, then the next thing we are going to learn about the security of the computer. Why your computer needs security? From whom? Yes, who are the people and who are the things which is going to attack the computer system? What are the threats? What are the problems? Yes. What are the problems that we are going to face? We have to secure from what are the things that we have to secure? Hackers. Who are the hackers? Yes.
The ones who take
The people.
The people. Bad people, right?
The people that do not use the internet in proper manners and rules.
Oh, yes. Anyway, bad people, right? They are bad people. Their intention is to secretly enter our machine and get information. So they are kind of evil. Hackers are like robbers, right? They are like robbers. They are trying to access our computer in unethical way. Okay. And only hackers. Is that the only problem that we are having? Only hackers? Then what? What are the other problems?
virus.
Virus. What is a virus?
It's a disease that has a computer has that getting stuck.
Oh, a bad software, right? Simply. Bad people, unauthorized accessing, hackers, and bad software programs, viruses, malware. We generally call malware. Viruses, worms, trojans, backdoors, trapdoors, lot of malware, spyware, sniffing tools, lot of malware are there. Okay, from that, from hackers, from malware. Is that all? Is that all? Only from malware and hackers? Or is there any other concerns? Why do we AC computer lab? Why do we put
Because to cool the computer by not letting it heat.
So what happened when it heat? It is a problem, right? It's a problem.
It gets damaged.
It can get damaged, right? Because of the environmental conditions like heat, excessive heat. So it can damage. What else? Then viruses, then hackers, then the conditions like heat. Why we cannot keep the computer? Okay, why we cannot use computer in a swimming pool?
Because the water will get into the laptop or computer.
The computer, the water. That means liquids, right? They are also dangerous. Why? When it is like spilled, it can also damage the computer.
Wires will get liquid.
Yes, circuits will be damaged. That is another thing. Anything else? Okay, now we learned a lot.
We will be short with when the water goes on the laptop and the electricity in the laptop will hurt us.
Yes, that is also another thing, that we can get electric shock, because you know the water is kind of a conductive liquid, so it can conduct. So we can get so if we touch with wet hands, especially this electricity or electrical equipments, if we touch with wet hands, so there is a potential to get electric shock. That is also dangerous. That is true. So yes, that electricity is another problem, right? So maybe thundering or lightning, high voltages, electric shock, or these problems are also there, or damaged wires, then dust and thermal damages. We have to secure from that as well. And maybe disasters like natural disasters, fire, earthquake, flood, and landslides, tsunami, terrorist attacks. A lot of problems are there generally, right? So which are affecting the computer. Security, we have to secure. We have to keep it in a cool room with a proper lock, because these robbers are also there. We have to protect from hackers, protect from viruses, protect from the dust and pollen, and also from the liquids. So what about insects and rats? They are also harmful, right? Insects and rats. Haven't you experienced sometimes these ants? They go inside, right? And your keyboard, electric circuits will be damaged. Electric circuits will be damaged.
And the rats will
eat wires.
The rats will damage the wires.
Wires, yes. Rats are angry with wires. They are eating wires and damaging that. So that is also a problem. Correct. Okay, now can you understand the computer security? Securing the computer is a challenge. We have a lot of issues. We thought only viruses and hackers, but there are a lot of other physical problems too. Okay, we are learning about that in that chapter, in the computer security. The word processing is the easiest lesson in this syllabus. Right? That is the easiest one, because we are going to learn about word, and already we have learned that in grade 6, and we are going to improve our knowledge. So that will be one of the easiest lesson. A little difficult lesson is next to that is programming. How can we instruct a computer to do something? Right? That is interesting, because we can ask computer, hey computer, can you do this for me? Right? You can ask anything, but you need to know the language, the programming languages, right? You can ask anything. Hey computer, can you just okay, let me show something. So what you can do with the programming, let's make it interesting. And okay, I have a friend. I want to show my friend a magic. and I'm using my computer and writing small code. In this small code, I'm telling, okay, so please create 1,000 folders. Wow, a lot of folders. Please create 1,000 folders. Okay, to surprise my friend, please create 1,000 folders. Then I have coded and I am asking my friend, you can double click and see. So my friend is double clicking on this and you can see a big code is running there. Okay, still running. Okay, at the end of this, can you see there are 1,000 folders? I have given a surprise to my friend. So now I'm asking, can you delete all 1,000 folders now? So my friend is like, he's trying his level best to select everything and delete. It's very difficult. Lot of folders. I'll tell, but I know how to program. I know how to instruct the computer. I can instruct the computer to delete them. Then my friend asked, how? Okay, let me write a code. So I'm right clicking on this and sorry, what's that? Right click, options, edit, and I'm telling, okay, only one thing that you need to change is this M. Change it to R, save it. The computer will understand the instruction. Okay, that's it. Save it and run it. Now it's deleting all 1,000 folders. Deleted, done. So this is one thing. Likewise, you can do many tasks if you know programming. So we learn in that chapter. That is your programming chapter. We will learn how to develop games. We will learn how to create animations. Also do small coding to make things easier. To make things faster and easier, we will learn how to code. Okay, that's it. Because currently we are using the things that are programmed by others. Whatever this PDF readers programmed by others. And the media player is Zoom is programmed by another person. Zoom. Notepad is programmed by some other. WhatsApp is programmed by some other. So those are programs created by others. But we know we will learn how to create our own during this. It will be interesting, but little difficult chapter. After that, presentation. That's easy. Again, easy one, but you have to do small task here. Now itself start working for that. Because in this, I will give you assessment or an assignment. You have to create a presentation about 10 good things you did with the evidences. Right? 10 good things you did with the evidences. You have to show you cannot tell, I helped my mother. So you have to show the photos, videos, and add it into the presentation and show it, right? Then only we will trust. Okay, you can say, I helped my father. How? You have to show the pictures, videos, add it into the presentation, show it. Right? You did a lot of good works in school. You need photos, videos, add it into the presentation, show it nicely. So likewise, you have to show us 10 good things you did. That is in presentation lesson. The last chapter is the most interesting, valuable chapter that you are having. In that, we will be discussing about internet. How internet works and what are the things, what are the services, various magical things in the internet, which you never heard of. We will learn, right? How to find resources, how to create a presentation easily, how can you use virtualization. So that is about the last lesson. Okay, that's what we are going to learn during this syllabus. And this will take some time, closer to 10 months. We will learn slowly with the practicals. And I have given you the overview. Next day, we will discuss about the central processing unit and more practicals about CPU. Okay, then, until then, So let's have a small break. Next week, we will discuss about our first chapter. Please be ready. Bring your books. Okay. Then for today, I'm stopping from here. So good night. See you all next week. Bye.
Good night, sir.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
Okay.
Next week.
Good night, sir.